Welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Marcus Stroman gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And now here is D. Strange Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he froze him for the strikeout. D. Strange Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. So now to the plate, Joey Votto, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
A toss behind the back. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now at the plate, here is Jeff McNeil, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And that's out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs, and 47 RBIs. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Castillo has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 8. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Nimmo over at second. Smith at first, 2 out in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2, the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272. 21 homers, 56 runs batted in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-1 Mets. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled away. He'll check in here at 277. And even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Stroman gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. So now here is J.D. Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Stepping up is James McCann. And now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent toward first. throw gets him 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Next for the Mets, Marcus Stroman. Here's the first pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tucker Barnhart. First pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Barnhart is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Standing in now, Luis Castillo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
In now for the Reds, D. Strange Gordon. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The third baseman, number 7,
Next up, Eugenio Suarez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Davis brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 2.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the second
Digging
baseman,
in will be Jeff
number 6.
McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready now is Brandon Nimmo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. first delivery to him.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Nimmo at second with 2 down. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. McNeil is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Davis has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reds out in front, 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Oh, look at Moustakas. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And now pitch on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next to the net,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 4-3. Now at the plate, Luis Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers, 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mets have decided to challenge the
Okay, one
play.
more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
James McCann.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
High in the air out to center field.
Giving chase is Nimmo.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Next, it'll be Mike Moustakas. He doubled his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
And now Jesse Winker grounded out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Reds are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Up next, Michael Conforto.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. At the plate now is Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
And now in the box, Nick Senzel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in now, James McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there. 2 gone. Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Noah Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Patrick Dwyer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In the dirt here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Joey Lucchesi has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Dwyer.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Patrick Dwyer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video review.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
Upon
there.
video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
To the plate now, D. Strange Gordon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First offering. Grounded to the right. And that's the first out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart is after it, and the throw is in time. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Amir Garrett enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Pete Alonso. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down a run, it's 4-3. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in next, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lucas Sims takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting 7, number 44.
Michael Conforto will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next, here is Francisco Lindor. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now to the plate, here is J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's just a nice get me over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The Mets down to their final strike. Fouled off. The Mets down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Castillo pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Lucas Sims hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.